Morning, evening. Good day, everybody. Good day, good day. How we doing? Brian, how you doing? How you doing, my friend? It's 8:30 p.m. here. I had to get a live stream in before it gets dark because obviously I want to walk around, and it's not easy when in the dark, is it? When it's dark. I'm just trying to see if I can get up onto the beach, because you used to be able to walk from my house straight onto the beach, but they're doing loads of repair work to the seawall, and you can't get up there. You have to walk all this way. So I'm going to have a look, see if I can get up here. So what we'll do is we'll just walk along, and a big doggy, isn't it? That's a big doggy. Very big, that's all right. Big doggy, that one. Wow, hello Val Harris, how you doing? Yeah, so basically, Brian, that's why I thought I'd do the live stream now, because I know in Canada and in the US it's the daytime, but obviously where I am it's evening, so I've timed it all right. I know in the Philippines I'm going to miss out with a lot of viewers, but most of my people that watch me aren't in the Philippines anyway. Try and show you what it looks like, because they've repaired it all up here, but you can't get up onto it yet. It's a long walk. Look. It's a long walk along here. The sea is just there, so that water at the top, it's just the other side of that. Now in the 1950s, Canvey Island experienced like some of the worst flooding in the UK. I think it was over 100 people died when there was a big storm surge, and the flood defences wasn't adequate, and it literally tore it apart. It just flooded the whole island. There was houses underwater. There's a big thing online about it, a big story about it. A lot of people lost their lives. So what they did in the 1950s, they built a sea defence that was the best sea defence in southern England for an island. So it went from having the worst defence to the best flooding defence anywhere in the south, because of the people that died there. They made a lot of effort, and they just keep repairing it all the time. Now this year, I think they've spent 100 million English pounds on shoring up the sea defence wall, making it stronger. So yeah, what they've done is closed it all off for the whole summer. So people have to do what I'm doing now, walk all the way up this path to get to it. Now, when you come up this path, it's a long old walk. Like, I've just walked up here. They've got all this wooden fencing just to protect it for now, so you can't just walk up and down. But because this is here, it's making it so awkward for access. Look at these houses here, guys. Look, right on the sea. You can see we've got ocean views from the top balconies. Absolutely lovely houses here. Big houses, look. Big houses. But on this side is the sea wall. We're just about to hit it. You'll be able to see it in a minute, guys. I'm going to take you up there and show you the ocean of southern England. Should be quite pretty. Should be quite pretty. I don't know why it's all fenced off like this. I think they're probably trying to get the grass verges to grow. That's why they're doing this. You see, they dug it all up and then they've relayed it. I suppose that's just to protect it, to get it to grow. But as you can see, guys, there is a way through, but it's not great. The way through is along the concrete here, look. So it's a very short path. Right, let's go up to the sea and have a look up here. It should be a lovely view, guys, because the camera's really good on this, so we should be able to see the ocean in a minute once we get up here. Now this is normally 100 foot from my house. You can just walk straight across, but you can see they've cut it all off up there. So guys, this is the ocean here, look. Tide's out. So this is at the top of my road, really, where I live. And as you can see, it's the estuary of the River Thames in the UK, where the River Thames enters the ocean. So over here you've got the open ocean this way. The wall's not that high, Brian, look. This side, yeah, it's up to my chest. I'm 6 foot, but when you go the other side it drops down, and the other side's 30 foot. We're going to show you the other side now. I'm just walking along here. If you look up there in the distance, let me show you. When we go down here, I'll show you. You've got Southend-on-Sea Pier, which is the longest pier in the UK. It's a mile long. It's actually got a tram on it that takes you up the end of the pier. No other piers. Hello Angels, how you doing? Yeah, back in the UK now. Just thought it's still, well, it's warm now. It's 25 degrees Celsius today. You know, I don't feel too cold coming back. I'm still in t-shirts and the shorts. And I just posted a video earlier about the birthday party. That seems to be going well. People liked it. There's a bit of British humour in the thumbnail and Filipino humour mixed, because July done that. I do the thumbnail, but she came up with the idea about the cabbage. So yeah, but let me zoom in, guys. Look, this is how big the wall is this side. Look, it's quite impressive. Look, foot. So it's a lot bigger than 6 foot. It's got to be 10 foot, that wall. So yeah, this is what they've just done. They've rebuilt all this. I don't know what my signal's like, Brian, and I might lose it in a minute. But all this here, all this gravel on here is all new. It was all rocks like down there, and they've just built all this. It cost millions. But here's a really nice thing. When people pass away, like say you lose your grandparents or someone dies, you can have a bench put down here, and you can have it dedicated to them. Look. Remembering you is easy, we do it every day. Missing you is a heartache, it never goes away. So it just shows you how nice the community is here. There's no vandalism. Look, the benches are respected, yeah? And you can have a bench put down here. I think it costs about £500 for any relative that you lose that loves the seafront. But you come and sit on it, guys. Come and sit on the bench. How good's that? And then it's got little murals on the wall, because in World War II, just outside of my area of Canvey Island I'm showing you now, where that gold is, that sandbar, 2 aeroplanes that were fighting the Germans collided in mid-air and they crashed. And an amazing bad bit of luck to hit each other. And when they actually hit each other, they was walking along the top of this wall. They confused, didn't know there were survivors, but then a lot of people died, and there's like a little mural to tell you about it. Look, there's their names, you know, and it tells you. There's a little plaque up there on top that tells you what happened. We'll remember them. How thoughtful's that? That's the UK all over, isn't it, guys? You know, there's a picture of them there, look, painted onto the wall. And here is is someone's bench that they've put down. They come down and put wreaths down on it and flowers. You know, nothing's touched. It's respected. And this has been here for a little while. This is Terry Taine's bench, a freeman of the Thames, devoted to his family and never forgotten. Friends of Concord Beach. Doesn't have a date on it, but it's quite an old one. But if you look down, guys, a little bit of a history lesson. Look, at Canvey, you've got murals all the way along. I think that's their badge of their regiment, the American plane crash. But you can go online and Google all this. It'll all come up. If you look down here, look, guys, there's hundreds of benches. Look, all the way along. Everyone's, you know, you can have them all, and the coast goes for miles. You know, and there's benches all the way along now. Is that crazy? People have had benches. There's spaces for new ones. Yeah, and it just shows you the community here is so thoughtful, and none of them get vandalised. And you know, people come down and they sit there talking to their loved ones that have passed away, and then put flowers down on the benches. It's great. But yeah, I just wanted to come and show you this down here, because, you know, even when you go around the corner here, I think there's still benches around here, guys. But when the tide comes in, it comes right up to here. There's more benches around here. So when you get a bench, you can have a painting on the wall. Someone's painted their boat, look, on the wall at the back next to their bench. So you've got somewhere to come and remember your family. And there's another painting there of an old boat. You know, someone started a painting here on this bench. You know, and as they go along, you paint it blue, and you can put, look, a picture. So yeah, all these benches, look. This one is yeah, see, there's loads of them. Beautiful, isn't it? Beautiful. But the tide's out at the minute, guys. It comes right up to this lip. See where the green line is? When the water comes in, it's such a massive tide in this country. It comes in 6 meters. 6 to 7 meters. There's actually someone out there, guys. No, they're not building anything here, mate. It's a very nice community around here. It's a very nice community. It's a seaside town in the UK that hasn't been touched by outside influence. It's they said it's one of the it's the least immigrated town in the whole of the UK, because it's on an island. There's only one road on and off of it, and there's no train station, and they don't let people come and stay here unless they've got family here. Basically, if you're looking to be rehomed in the UK, you have to have family on this island to get here. So they keep it family orientated, and it's the least immigrated town in the UK, which is saying something. You know, it's the most English town, I think, because it's kept its culture. It's kept its culture. But if you look here, I don't know where they're actually building the detainment camps. If you look here, guys, look, that is a park down there that's like an adventure park, like a Universal Studios, and it's at the bottom of the pier. Yeah, Mike, it's strange because it's not a tiny place like for inbreeding. It still holds, like, you know, 300,000 people. You know, it's not a tiny island. It's not like what you'd think Craggy Island is or something like that. It's still big, but, you know, look, and them lights along there going out to sea is the longest pier in the UK. It's called Southend Pier. It's a mile long. But yeah, it's not like Deliverance round here, Mike. It's a quaint little seaside village town, you know. Because it's on an island and there's only one road on it and off it, it's kept its English purity, if you know what I mean. It's not got all the multicultural, but you can go down the road to Southend and it's just like multicultural everywhere. So you've got the best of both worlds, you know. You've got the quietness of a quaint seaside town here with no crime and very, you know, very old English. And then you can drive off the island, go 10 miles down to where them flashing lights are, and you're back in civilization, modern multicultural society. That's crazy, Iceland. Yeah. Now people could, you know, it's not like you're isolated. You can drive for 2 miles and you're off the island. So people don't just stay on the island dating. You do leave the island. People can visit as well. They just can't get social housing here. So it keeps away any people trying to come here from, say, the Middle East and other places where they're trying to get housed. They don't put them here because there's no social housing on the island. There's no camps. There's no nothing. So yeah, it's beautiful. It's like, for me, it's a pure taste of what the UK used to be like. It's like going back to the 1980s before the changes, you know, that took place in the UK, where it just got flooded from abroad with different cultures, you know, and it's basically back in time. It's like, I suppose, in a way, if you're an American or Canadian, it's like going to the Philippines, because that's like going back in time. What it's like out there for, it's got a very strong American culture out there, but it's like the 1950s, because all the laws are relaxed. There's no traffic wardens, there's no traffic lights, there's no this, there's no that, and it's relaxed out there. But yeah, it's a nice place. I just thought I'd come and show you this, guys. It's sort of getting dusk now. In the UK, it doesn't get dark in the summer till like 10 o'clock at night. So we get a lot of daylight hours. It gets light at 3 AM, dark at 10 PM in the summertime. But there's still people out on this mud flats, believe it or not, digging fishing bait. They dig up the worms. But what's the signal like, guys? All right? Is the signal good here? I'm hoping it's all right. It's not buffering or anything. Oh, that's all right, Mike. Yeah. So yeah, because you know, it's a bit of a different scenery. On the other side of the River Thames, guys, is another county called Kent. So that's the lights you're looking at there on the other side is Kent. Now, in the summertime, when there's no wind like this, it's calm. There's a holiday camp there opposite us, and you can actually shout across and people can hear you. And people can shout back. That's how close you are to the other county. The kids do it quite a lot. They come down and they shout, and you can hear people shout back. It's quite funny, really. Because if you wanted to drive to that place, it'd take you about 2 hours to drive there, because you've got to go like 40 miles up the river to the bridge, the Queen Elizabeth II bridge over the Thames at Dartford Tunnel at Dartford, and then you have to cross. You have to drive 40 miles back down. There's only one bridge that crosses this river, down this end of the river, down the estuary end, and it's 40 miles away from here. It's crazy. But they're talking about building a bridge straight across here, which would make it amazing. Yeah, England's a funny place. It's a funny place. It's very small. Someone was telling me the other day, if you've got England, it fits into the state of Oregon. It's as big as one of the American states. The whole of England fits into Oregon. Shows you how tiny it is. So yeah, it's a beautiful evening. Look, the moon's out up there. It's a bit windy, guys. I'm standing around this corner, so you haven't got to listen to the wind, but the camera doesn't give it. The dark levels are different because the camera's really good and it's lighting it all up pucker, but it's getting quite dark already. But there's people out there digging worms, guys, out on that mud. They go out there digging bait up. Yeah, let's have a walk back. Let's have a walk back. It's only a quick live, guys, just to say that I'm back here and everything. Set there, look, guys. East of areas, you know, with all the concrete and the railings. It's really extremely nice area. Once this is all opened up again, it's really beautiful. Now I might come and do an early morning walk, but then that'll probably be quite late for you. You can always re-watch it, I suppose, can't you? Yeah, so all this fencing is a pain in the neck, because now I've got to walk all the way back up to my house, when normally I just walk 100 foot across and I'm there. But yeah, that's it, lit up. Some of these big houses here, you can see the ocean above the wall. You can see views. But I think they've fenced all this off to protect they've seeded all this mud, put seed down so that the grass grows back. That's why it's all fenced off. Yeah, and a lot of people out walking their dogs this time of night. But I will try and do more of this walking around the island. Angels, it's 9 PM here, mate. It's 9 PM. It's 9 PM here, guys. So yeah, we're just walking back down. John the Pond back in England, yeah. What island? Alcatraz, my friend. Cook Island. No, only joking. It's Canvey Island in Essex. It's a tiny little quaint little place that I live. A little retirement village. Very, very nice. Very, very peaceful. Very pretty. Like this big houses there. That's my house. Nice houses. There's the sea there. You just missed it. Yeah, Australia's an island, isn't it? Leo Sayer lived in Essex, yes. Yeah. Yeah, there's a doggy barking up there, look. Yeah, so guys, we're just walking back down along the pain in the neck fencing that they've put up to stop me getting onto my sea access. So I've got to walk 10 minutes up the road to get back to my house now. Normally I just cut straight across here and I'm there. You can sit in my garden in the summertime and listen to the jet skis powering up and down and mucking about all the boats and that out there. But they've repaired the sea defences. It cost £100 million. So this is why we've got all this disruption. But it's nearly finished outside my house. I think they'll be done soon. And once it's done, then they haven't got to do it for another 50 years or something, so it'll outlive me. That's a nice house, that one. Look, guys, massive glass window at the top. Look, big open area at the top. Must be for dining. See that up at the top there? That's got sea views over the wall. That's one house. That's one person lives in there. Yeah, some nice houses here. It is, Johnny. It's nice, man. It is. It doesn't really give it justice today because of all this fencing and no access. All this metal fencing up here because they're redoing the sea defences. But you get a little idea. Look at that. Little idea of this, what it's like. Little idea. There's some lovely places. It's very quiet. You can hear it's no one's making any noise. No one's got any guns either, guys. but that's a bit weird for everybody in the US. No one carries guns. No one's got any guns. It's very strange for someone to have a gun here. You can't walk about with it. You have to have it at a special location, and you're not allowed to travel about unless you're licensed by the police. To actually, like a policeman, you have to have a special like gun carry license, which no one can get. Yeah. So yeah, the wooden fencing's a pain in the neck because they put it up to so that the lawn can grow back, all the grass, so people don't walk on it. But now we have to walk miles to get there. But yeah, they've completely changed it. The seafront is completely changed. There used to be like a lovely sandy beach there, and now it's all tarmac. I'm not working at the moment, mate. I've just come back this morning. My flight landed at 7 AM and now it's 8 PM. I've been asleep this afternoon because I'm just so jet lagged. The flight from Bangkok was supposed to be 11 hours, but because it had a headwind. Yeah, sorry guys, buffering a little bit there. But it was a 12-hour direct flight. The street lights have come on now, look. It was a 12-hour direct flight. As you can imagine being in a sardine tin on that aeroplane for 12 hours straight. It was a killer, man. No spare seating, couldn't lay down. Watched about 20 movies. I actually slept for 6 hours, which was good. But I still feel shattered because now it's the middle of the night in the Philippines. I should be asleep. It's like 3 AM there, or 4 AM now. So I should be out cold, guys. But yeah, so I'm going back in 6 weeks. But when you watch my videos now, it's a lot behind on what I'm actually doing because I'm still only on my birthday party on the videos. So I'm going to release them slowly so they last until I go back. So you probably ain't going to see what happened yesterday for 2 weeks. But that's okay, it keeps the content going, and maybe even longer than that. What happened yesterday you might not see for 4 weeks, because I'm going to slow it down. But I'm still going to do lives every day. It's a rubbish skip there, I don't know if you know that. It's quite expensive, I think it's about £300 to have one of them outside your house. £500, guys. It's a bit rubbish. But yeah, it's very beautiful. The streets are quiet, a lot of retirement. Like me, I'm trying to retire. So look at the moon's out. Yeah, it's not a great view, guys. Not a great view. But there you go. So it was only a quick Foulness Island. No, it's not Foulness Island, it's Canvey Island. I don't know about Foulness Island. But yeah. Yeah. It's alright, guys. Yeah. So I'm going to call it a day now, guys. I don't know if you can hear me, here's my place now. You like it? It's That's my gaff. It's not bad, is it? So yeah, I'm going to go in, guys. And yeah, it's only 30-minute live stream, quick one. So I'm going to go into it. So I just wanted to say it was quite a long stay, 2 weeks, man. I didn't spend that much money. I never do. A couple of $1,000, 2 weeks. You know, July pays her own way. And yeah, so it's nice here. Man. So right, guys, I'm going to go. Yeah, I know I shouldn't really, but I'm going back in 6 weeks, guys. I'm going on the 21st of September. Yeah, cheers, Brian. Nice one. I don't know, I'll be up for July's live later. I just won't be going live myself, so I won't be in there talking. But yeah, it's nice, Johnny. Yeah, it's a nice house. Yeah. So what's it worth? About 50 million pesos, something like that. You know, it's not a mansion, but it's comfortable. Yes, man, this is where I live. Yeah, this is where I live, man. It's not a mansion, you know, but I'll sell it in the future. Get 50 million pesos for it. I'll be able to retire on that one, so I'm happy. So it's not great, but it's right close to the beach. Yeah, it's a sought after area. They don't really come up for sale a lot around here. So great area. In the daytime it's better. I'll show you in the daytime in the future, guys. But at the moment I've got something on in the oven, so I've got to go in before I burn the house down. Yes, yeah, Dutch looking. But yeah, guys, all right, I'm going to shoot, and I'll probably see you tomorrow. I don't know what time to go live tomorrow, because I've got to get the balance right, and if I go live at 9 AM, it's 4 PM in the Philippines. So I don't know, maybe I should go live sort of lunchtime, so it's 7 PM in the Philippines and it's sort of 7 AM in your area. What time is it, Brian, in Canada? I'll have a look online and I'll try and choose the best time. I'll have a look, so I want to be live when everyone's awake in Canada and the US. So I'll try and get the right time, but it's got to be daylight in the UK as well, obviously, because I want to walk about. It's getting my exercise in, you see. I'm going to walk down the town, doing a live stream tomorrow. If I can walk for a couple of hours a day, man, I'm going to be fit as a fiddle when I go back in 8 weeks, 6 weeks. So it's all good. But yeah, guys, don't forget to like and subscribe. Yeah, Johnny, keep it and rent it out. Of course, that's the option. I'm going to do that. But then when I'm actually when I'm in a situation where I don't need to rent it out anymore, and I'm in the Philippines and I'm comfortable, then why keep it and rent it out? You might as well enjoy life, innit? Sell it and just you know, invest in the Philippines, I suppose. There are a few places out there, and but yeah. Hey Jacob, hi. Yeah, sorry guys, it's only a short live just to say hi, I'm back and show you where I live. If you want to watch it back, Jacob, you'll see what I've just done. I've just walked along the sea shore where I live, because I'm 100 foot from the ocean, and shown me house and everything. So just go back through it, man. It's only 30 minutes, and it's an interesting area, very interesting, loads of history here. Goes right back, thousands of years of history, right back to the Romans. Yeah, I'll try and do a bit more tomorrow. 12 hours behind in the Philippines. Yeah. All right, Jacob. All right, well, I'll try and pick a good. I know. I need to be fit. I know. So it's getting dark anyway, guys. The sky is lovely. It's been warm today. I'm in a t-shirt, which is strange for the UK. It's about 25 degrees. So yeah, I'll go for a walk tomorrow, and I will come on at a reasonable time for everybody. Yeah, how about that? So everyone gets a chance from the US and Canada. So, all right, guys, thanks a lot, and I'll speak to you tomorrow. Don't forget to watch the new video that's out about July's cabbage, and yeah, subscribe if you haven't already subscribed, guys. Cheers, cheers. See you later. Bye bye.